This is your 8th standard, and in this session, we are going to cover the topics which are given in grammar. Okay, I think you all are aware of grammar and their topics, its topics as well. Understood? Now, let us go to the screen. There we will start our journey today. We will not waste the time there. Okay, as I got your names even. Okay, the names are given on your screen only, so I can see your names and all. Okay, but I will not take any kind of introduction and all. We will just go to the class and we will start learning. Got it? Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can you see the screen there?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now, beta, it is very understandable that anything that we start with grammar. So first of all, we should learn the parts of speech. What should we learn? The parts of
Parts of speech.
Okay. But I think you all are aware of parts of speech, and whatever the topics we are going to cover here, in those as well, I will be giving the notes, the things which would be related to parts of speech. So we would not waste our time in learning that. We will just go to learn, or we will start our journey with tenses. You might have heard about the tenses, and then how many tenses are there, how do they work, how are they used over there. Okay, these all the things you might be known about, isn't it? But still, whenever we start something new, that we should leave all the prejudices. What does mean by prejudices? Huh?
Prejudice means like a grudge upon someone.
Prejudice means to have the concept already, okay, with us, the concept which is running with us already. Got it? Means we are aware of it. But sometimes what happen, if we say that the things are with us, the last things are with us, so those are very sufficient, but those are not sufficient. Okay, so whenever you are sitting for the first class, so keep it in mind that we are sitting blank mind there, or blank over there, and start a new journey from there. Okay, have you got it? Okay. Yes, beta.
Sir.
Shiva Pranam Angala. 3. Sir, that's my father name. My name is Naga Chaitanya. Who said this? CNUCH. Okay. CNUCH. I was not getting his name. Okay. So let us start with. Okay. So can you see here the thing? Tense is written here. The word tense is written here. What is tense? Actually, whenever we say tense, it refers to the time. It refers to the time. Okay. Understood? Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So generally the tense refers to the time in which we do any action. Action has been done over there. So tenses help one understand how to correctly use the different tenses, in the sense different time frames in a sentence without making a grammatical mistake, and also by easily indicating when an event or action has occurred. It means, what is it? Actually, event or action which is occurred over there, at what time it has taken place, at what time it has taken place. Okay, this is very important to understand, and that is what it refers to, the time. That is what it refers to, the time. Are you getting my voice there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now see, now these tenses are being divided into three parts. These tenses are being divided into three parts. Those are, first is present tense, second is past tense, and third is future tense. See, whenever we say present tense, it does not belong to any one action or one time. It may be different timings. Like you woke up in the morning today, but today is a present day. Today is a present day, isn't it? The day is present now, but something would have happened there in the, or must have happened there in the morning only, but that is referring to the present time. So the time of the action may be different, and that is why these main tenses are being divided into other four subparts.
Yes, sir.
Okay, other four subparts, and those are simple, continuous, perfect, and perfect continuous. Now, how do they work? Let us understand this. How do they work? Simple is something that happens daily or that was happening daily. Okay, means the action which is a habitual. The simple action tells you about the habitual action. Simple tense refers to the habitual action or universal truth. This habitual action may be in the present or in the past. Okay, these actions may take place over there. Universal truth, it is always said in present, simple present tense. In which tense? Simple present tense. Okay,
So what do you mean by universal truth?
universal in the sense which is universally truth. For example, 2 plus 2 makes 4. Is it? It is universal truth. The sun rises.
Sir, like the sun rises in the east.
Sun rises in the east. That is a universal truth. Wherever you are in America or in India or in France, in Japan, and wherever, its direction would be always east to be rise. Okay,
Please.
understood? That is called universal truth.
Okay,
Habitual
sir.
action,
Yeah, thank you,
in the
sir.
sense, if suppose my habit is to take coffee every day in the morning, so that is my habit. If I suppose read the newspaper daily, so that is my habitual action. So someone would say that he reads the newspaper daily, means daily happening action or habitual action which is in habit of someone's. Okay, or someone, so that is called habitual action, and that is represented by simple one. Continuous, suppose any action is been continued there. Okay, perfect, the action is done. Perfect continuous, at some extent it is done and it is continue also, or it was continue also in regard of past tense. So in this way the time is being split into four subparts. How many parts? Four subparts. Have you got it, beta? Have you
Yes, sir.
got it? Okay,
Yes, sir.
now let us see one by one the present tense. Present tense can be defined as an expression for an activity that is currently in action or is habitually performed. I just told you that the things which are habitually performed, they may be stated through the present tense. It is used for a state that generally exists or is currently ongoing. Present means this time. Whatever the action is taken, suppose we are taking class now or we are involved in the class now. So I take class. So this is a present time. That is why I use simple present tense, that I take class. I am taking class means the action of taking class or teaching is going on. Okay. After taking class, I would say that I have taken class. Okay, means the action would be done over there, isn't it? So the time would be split over there. What is there at present, what is there in the continuous form, what is there done, and what could be done there. Okay, or what can be continued there in the future time. Have you got it? That is why we use the present tense. Now simple present tense, its first part or first type or subtype of present tense is simple present tense. See, it is very important to understand the things. Better don't write, Akshit. I would be sharing this with you in the Wise app. You may find these notes in the Wise app. Okay, don't write, just understand. Understood? So the the simple present tense. Now whenever we learn about the tenses, so there two things must be understood, that its structure first, the sentence construction, how do we construct the sentence, how do we construct the sentence in simple present tense. First of all, take the subject. Now subject may be singular or plural, subject may be singular or plural there. Look at here, like singular subject, and here I'm writing plural subject. So singular subject are those which take singular verb, but I, though it is a singular subject, it takes plural verb, it takes plural. I singular, uh, he, she, it, ram, kavita.
Sir,
Yes beta, yes yes.
uh,
Speak up. Mhm.
nothing, sir.
Hello, is there anything better to say? So these are
Nothing, sir.
plural subject. Sorry, singular subject. What are plural subjects there? You, we, they. Okay, these are plural subjects.
Them.
Okay, like people, students. Okay, these are, what are these? These are the plural subjects where we use plural verb with them. So here, whenever we in simple present tense we use singular subject, so with singular subject. Now this I told you about the subjects. Now I would tell you about the verb. Now verb is having 5 forms, like v1, v2, v3, v plus ing, okay, and v plus s or es. Understood? V1 form, V2 form, V3 form, V4 form, that is ing form, and V5th form, that is s or es form. So in only simple present tense, in only simple present tense, we take with singular subject, we take the verb which is having s or es as its affix. Okay.
Sir, I have a
Sorry.
doubt.
Huh?
Sir, will the like your marking all these, will they be shown when you share it to us in the app?
No, that will not be shown there. Only the PDF will be shared. This class is recording and this class would be posted on YouTube channel as well. Okay, you may go through and see there also. Got it, beta?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this ing form, this is fourth form or participle form it is called. So v plus s or es form is used with singular subject, but when it is only used whenever we use the simple present tense with singular subject. Okay, and at last we use the object. Look at here. Now the example is given like the girl sings a song. The girl is a subject over here. V1 plus ES, S or ES, that is sings a song. Understood? For example, suppose second thing you would understand here, plural subject. Whenever we use the plural subject in simple present tense, so we do not use S or ES with V1. Look at here. That time we use subject plus V1 plus object. Here the girls sing a song. Here it is written sings a song because it is only one girl here. How many girls are here? Only one. But here there are more than one girl. Understood? That is why we use the plural verb over here. Understood? That is a V1. Have you got the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. These are the singular. But I is exception. Huh? Though I is a singular subject, still we use a plural verb with it everywhere. Okay. Understood? Now, beta, whenever we are studying here about the tenses, so it is must to understand that how can we transform these affirmative sentence or sorry, assertive sentence in another sentences like negative sentence and affirmative sentence and even in interrogative sentence. Okay, how can we ask the question in simple present tense? How can we make a sentence affirmative? How can we make a sentence negative in simple present tense? So for that also the formulas or the structures are given. Look at it. Singular subject for making affirmative sentence. Affirmative means what? Positive sentence. Which sentence? Positive sentence. Have you got it? Okay. Positive sentence, how to make it? Singular subject plus first form of the verb plus s or es and this one. Okay. Object, here you may use object or other words. Plural subject, definitely first form of the verb and other words or object. It is very simple over there. It's like the examples are given, like they is a subject, play is a verb, cricket is the object, and in the ground is other words. Okay, so they play cricket in the ground. She cooks food in the evening. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius. We study in ABC institution. She advises me not to smoke. Okay, these are the examples of affirmative sentences. Okay, like this sentence you would see that not is used over here. Okay, understood? But firmly it is said in a positive way. Firmly it is said in a positive way. Now, how can we make the negative sentence of simple present tense? So to make the negative sentence, keep it in one mind, keep it one thing in mind, that when there is a singular subject and when there is a plural subject. So for singular subject we use does plus not, and for plural we use do plus not. Here its abbreviation you may use here, like doesn't, and here don't. Understood? You may use the abbreviation. Understood? Have you got it? But how? So the formula is given here. Singular subject if you are using, okay, so does not will be used to make it negative and first form of the main verb. If you want to make it negative with plural subject, so you will have to use do not, okay, with first form of the main verb plus object, okay, and other words. Got it? दीदी को ले लो, ठीक है? Other words. Have you got it, beta? Huh? See, don't
Yes,
be
sir.
confused. See the
Yes, sir.
examples. Whenever you will see the examples, now you will come to know how to understand it. Okay, how to do it. Reena does not watch television. Now Reena is a singular subject and it belongs to the third person. We, it is a plural subject, and that is why do not is used. Whereas in the first sentence you may see here Reena is given and Reena is a singular subject, that is why does not is given over there. Okay, does not is used. She is a singular subject and that is why does not is used to make it negative. Does is used with singular subject. Understood? And with that main verb first form is used. Understood? This is an object and this is these are other words. They do not like swim. They is a plural subject and do is used with plural subject, and make it negative we may use not with it. Understood? Have you got it, beta?
Sir, but they do not like to swim, right, sir?
Beta, did is used with past tense, not with present tense. Okay, did is
Okay,
used with past tense, not with present. Understood? Don't be confused, huh? Now let us understand how to make interrogative sentence of present simple present tense. It is very easy. What to do? Put the helping verb in front of subject. Okay. Then use subject. Then in third number, you will use first form of main verb as it is here used. Fourth, other words, not other words, but object you will use there, plus, or at fifth point, you will write the other words if they are given there, plus a question mark would be there. This is very, very easy to make it negative. Sorry, interrogative. So does is used, what you can see here, whenever it was about to make it affirmative or sorry, negative. So does was used after subject. Here you have to use does or do. Okay, before subject. And it happens, interrogative is being divided into two types. Interrogative is divided into two types. First is verbal type of question and second is WH question. So whenever we have to make the sentence interrogative with verbal, so we have to put the helping verb before the subject. Okay, and if you want to make it a WH type of question, so just put WH word before the helping verb. Okay, that would become WH type of word. Now WH type of words means WH questions would be starting with what, when, sorry, when, where, how,
Who?
which, okay, who, whom, okay. These are WH words which may be put before the helping verb. See, question word means WH word may be put before the helping verb, and after that we will use subject, after that we will use main verb first form, and after that object and other words, and at last we'll use question mark. Okay, just example you see. Do you play cricket? Does she wash clothes? Does he not go to school? Now it has become negative question, negative interrogative question. So at that time, what would you do? Not will be used after subject. Okay. Why do you weep now? Why do you weep now? Whose book do you read? Whom do you teach? Okay. Such things are there. Understood?
So your voice is breaking. Hello, sir.
Hello.
So your voice is breaking, sir.
My voice is breaking now. So there is actually a network issue. Okay, beta. That is why it is breaking over there. Okay. So whatever we have learned till now, did you get all these things? Did you get it? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you something, beta. Yeah. So, dear students, actually, what I have some urgent work over there.